What's up guys, Vito here. Welcome back to some more Charles Call Steel 3. Now, sorry I haven't been playing these games for a while because I decided to take a break from them. But now I'm back. So, since it's been a while since I played this, I don't remember what we did last time, so let's find out.
Okay, we played some Vantage Masters, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh knockoff with the Yayu King.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Okay.
And we were losing.
Oh right.
But then Usain Ash came in and we turned it around.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. And then? Or is that it?
No, he told us that the Purple Divine Knight we saw with him was called Sector.
Yeah?
He told us there were 4 Yayu groups around. There's his group Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and the purple Jaegers who are called Northern Jaegers.
Now...
That's all we found out though.
Yes, we can start going now. Because it was like now.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Is there someone outside? It's supposed to sound like students. Let's see who's out here. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check? Obviously. I mean, why would he go towards the door if he wasn't going to go check?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
Who's there?
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to do it over here.
Green.
So what's up? I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. It sounds like you would do though. I've seen our piece. I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry, I just came out here for some air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably...
Green. Can we talk just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well go as we're doing, and we might as well do so in the light of the moon.
Do you remember their previous conversation? Of course, you can tell me anything. I haven't seen Elisa much.
Michael Major Irving is my cousin. He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do seem to be rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
What happened? Flashback?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments. Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an Orbital car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became my parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revolt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revolt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident, but the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift, enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Okay. I finally understand. Both you and both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard. And while once in a while I see sadness in your eyes. It seems to me like Major Michael was worried about you. His tone may be a bit harsh, but it came from his concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I don't think so. No, exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone knows you well. Even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Amelia and Major
Left up.
Elise and Princess Alpha. You know the original Class 7 and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Rain. Oh, you really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Aww. Don't let Lisa see that.
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rain. Sweet dreams.
I didn't expect that. Did you? Neither of us expected that. Am I dreaming? I'm seeing things. Must have been a mirage, a trick of the moonlight. He doesn't believe it happened. Okay, it's locked. Alright, we said it was locked tonight. Better safe, sorry, I guess. Yeah, I've always said that. It's like I've always said. They're just coming through here. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, you know.
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. I get confused between two of them. Because they're the same kind of hair, right?
What's the matter? Can't sleep?
Well, not exactly. It's just there's so much going on, I need to sort out all my thoughts.
Ah, I know how that is.
I mean, I got confused because they're the same color hair, right?
Yeah. Hey, how about you have a little drink before bed? Sometimes a little room to read this, or you need to sort yourself out. Yeah, for you, this stuff really kick you in the teeth. So you should probably just dip your tongue in and start out.
Is Sarah trying to get really drunk? Oh, you weren't kidding.
It's spiritus, liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But this thing on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours, they're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
I'm sure they had a bit of a push from someone though. Do you know who he's talking about?
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Yeah, they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first, I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during an open war, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of the items. Yeah.
Okay, Ethan's.
I always just up. They left it listed on the city. All the higher ups of Northern Jaegers, the ones who knew what with Oswald got away.
Ouroboros.
Yeah. If I capture the Northern Embraers, is it?
Area.
Yeah. Government would have called for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the
Annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of North Ambria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
that's
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too. Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell, a field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body, and there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhog. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Was that when it shot the
Matrix.
Treiju?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild. knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
I finally understand. True origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah? That makes sense now. No wonder you fall for the silver foxes, is it?
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
You talking about me? Huh? Yeah, I knew it.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't really appreciate being second after Little Miss Major. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
She's talking about Claire, isn't she? That's what he remembers. What a day. I'm not surprised my eyes are wide awake. For some reason, my heart feels lighter now. I think I'll be able to sleep tonight and then head back to my room. Okay, so in here.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
Seems like things are going well. And no wonder, I haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there? Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
How did I know? It looks like I underestimated you. Jelly, because that's
my thing.
That's my thing, yeah. How did you know? How did I know? It seems like you've really been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? With me as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to...
Taito.
I think I pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp now.
Yeah, you were able to meet with your aunts again, right? When you first taught you Taito?
Yeah, she's from, is it Kama?
Gabbard.
Yeah. So it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about a few things while I was there. So it was a good trip.
Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-potential motorcycle clip?
I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberal,
Ref area,
Ord, Lemon,
and
and
then in that area.
yeah. Then from there I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But eastern
Samaria.
is kind of a tough nut to crack.
East Samaria? I've only heard stories. Seems like the...
Desertification?
Desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live.
That's why even such an influx of immigrants moving to Harvard. Actually, whilst my teacher is there right now.
Oh, is that so?
Just what I expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. I asked local
Your branch.
Huh?
Your branch.
Yeah. Out there, and they said it would take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home too. So unfortunately, I didn't give up heading that way. Is it Kai-Fi? Yeah. Kai-Fi said something like that in the letter he sent me. Dragon Veins is nearly
Depleted.
those really words those words he used.
It seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would love to get there and help too.
I was actually talking about this with George too. If it's even possible to use our technologies to put the Eastern Zemira, is that it? Yeah. And stop the desertification there. Once these are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us and all you guys from Class 7 to look into.
Angie.
There's talking?
Yeah. You truly are something, Angie. But you're right. You've got help from a lot of people from the other countries.
So someday we might have to make where we're not just contributing to the Empire, but the Eastern continent of Samira.
Entire.
Huh?
Entire.
Oh yeah, entire continent of Samira. There you get it. You gotta dream big.
After that, Ray, Tori and Jacob all reminisced about the school days together. Once they had finished their trip down memory lane, Ray did them a good night and left the room.
Good times, good times. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to comment, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in what was it again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Shadow Terminator, right? Yeah. Till then, peace and lights out.